Hey guys, this is gonna be one of the toughest video that I produce. This is something that I consider not doing, but I think it's important to make this video. Here's the situation. This property is my listing. Obviously, it's there. It's on the market for 147 days. Okay. It has over 4,000 views, and it's also had 330 something saved. We also had about 7 or 8 offers, and it's all fell apart. And I know a lot of the real estate agents probably will never make this kind of video because, you know, we feel like it's our fault, you know, but at the end of the day, I think it's a good information that I have to put out there for you guys. There's a bunch of little things, but there's like 2 major reasons why this thing doesn't sell, and I'll go through it and talk about it through this video and try to make it fast as we can for you. So the backstory is I know this owner. He is an investor and a friend of mine, a very, savvy investor. He bought 2 of these properties. The neighborhood is beautiful. The house was flooded, so it's in a flood zone in Florida. Now, he completely redid it, and I will post some of the photos that I photographed. Here, I used to be a commercial photographer as well, so I know how to photograph property. So I will post some of the photos so you can see, what they look like while I'm talking. As you can see, the photos and even the listing on Zillow, which most people look at, and then you can see the amount of views and amount of people who saved this properties. So on the marketing end, we definitely got it right. Got a lot of people to look at this property, and the property is done well. But why is it not selling? Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. I know you're really into my content. Oh, maybe not. But if you made it this far in the video, I'm sure you want to know more about the insurance situation, or you have a house that you want to sell. I have a free guide about the insurance situation and what to do and stuff like that. I linked it below in the description. And I also linked it in the pinned comment. So welcome to download it, and let me know if I can help you with anything. Now back to the video. What's going on with it? Well, the majority of the problem that we have so far with the 7 offers that we got, a couple of low balls, but the majority of them are just basically, right about asking price or just right below asking price. So it didn't even get to actually inspection because the number 1 problem here is that it's in a flood zone. And it was previously flooded. It was about, 2 feet. So they had to cut out all the drywall and redid the electrical and all that stuff. And they put it back together really nicely. Now, the problem with that is now the majority of our buyers, they came in, they like it, they made an offer, and then they found out that insurance is astronomical. So some people got quoted about $5,000 a year just for flood insurance. You know, you have to buy other insurance on top of that. And the highest one that I saw was over $7,000 a year. Okay, now I'm not here to blame anyone or anything like that. It's just information that I think I would like to share. Now the second issue here is, as you can tell, the property is really nice inside, but you see how you notice there's no electricity? Well, the homeowner kind of run out of resources. You know, they're coming back up against the wall. They can't keep paying the bills and can't keep the electric going on. And when the house is shown this way, majority of people just wondering what the heck happened here, and they're not going to make an offer. And I'm sure there's a lot of people want to see it. In fact, today is the 148th day, and we have two more showings today. Can you see this? So now, I'm not going to assume that I know what the situation with the owner, but obviously this lawn needs to be cut. And you know, I begged and plead and say, please turn on the water, turn on the power so we can show this better. I don't know what happened. I don't know why he can't do it. And you know what? I'm not going to blame anyone. But this is the thing. I mean, the property can be really well marketed. You can get a ton of people here, and we did. But it still won't sell. Why is that? Because two things, right? The insurance and the whole vibe of this property. When people come in, it's like, oh my God, what's wrong with this thing? They can't see it. They don't know what's wrong with it, but they feel it. And that feeling is what keeps people from making offers, or it just needs a little something for them to walk away. You know, they're like, oh, I really like it, but if it doesn't feel right, and then the insurance really high, they're gonna walk. And I'm sure, you know, we're not the only one in this whole entire neighborhood, because there are a ton of properties on the market right now, and none of these are selling. So it's not just us, but you know, I want to make this video just to kind of share real life story. It looks on the surface right now like it's not a win. It's unfortunate because we're doing all we can, you know, open house and all this other stuff as well. And it's just not moving. People seems to see it. You know, if you come to a listing where you don't have showings, well, that can be two things. Because you market it wrong, or the price is way out where people don't even want to see it. Okay? The marketing part, to get people to the house, you need beautiful pictures. But if you want to make offer, it has to be valued. So the value is, you know, what they get for the dollars. And this place have both of those. Beautiful pictures and priced right. It's in the right neighborhood, but it's not getting offered. I mean, you know, offers keep falling apart. So that's my video for today. You know, just information for homeowners that want to sell. Think about this in advance, you know. There are other things that you can do, obviously, you know, turn on the power and stage the property. That's definitely going to help. It's not that I'm not aware of that. I am aware of that, and I have been pushing that with the seller, but the seller, for some reason, they're just not in the position to do any of that. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not here to judge or blame anyone, but if this place could be staged and get the power going on, and you know, maybe even bake some cookies, make it smell good, make it homey. But those are not in the cards, and the homeowner is just not able to make that happen. And unfortunately, I think those are the two reasons why this house is not selling. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I will catch you in the next video.